Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and I am so excited because I finally get to share my August Norlii box with all of you. It actually arrived right before I went on my trip when I was actually in Scandinavia for a few days, even though I was not in Denmark, which is where this box actually hails from, but it is a Scandinavian design box. So I was able to enjoy, while I was in Norway for a few days, that whole aesthetic of really clean lines, a very contemporary, simple feel, but also with an emphasis on functionality. That's what I love about Scandinavian design. That's why I love this subscription so much. But let me go ahead and show you the box and you will get a better idea about it. So this is Norlii box, again, sent to me for review. It is a bi-monthly subscription, which I think works really well for a lot of our budgets, but also just finding beautiful places in our home for these beautiful items. And she does kind of cover all of the areas of the home, from the bathroom to the kitchen to your bedroom to your living areas. This box is $78.95. That is in US dollars, plus about $12.90 in shipping. And again, these boxes are coming all the way from Denmark. I do have an affiliate link and a code for you. The code is Noel Nordic 20, and that will indeed save you 20%, which I think is a fantastic deal. So I'll leave all of that information for you in the description box below. And of course, whenever you use my links and codes, whether or not I receive commission, it does help me out in terms of letting the boxes know where you found them. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in this one. It says, bringing Nordic charm and tranquility to your home. Curated. Tusen tak for choosing Norlii box. So tak basically means, thank you, right? So let's open it up, and then we have, it's always a little bit different what Linda does. This is functional. Our theme for August is functional, the versatility of Scandinavian design. I don't want to show it to you in too much detail because the actual items are there on the cover image. Welcome to the latest edition of the Norlii box, where we celebrate the elegance and functionality, see what I was saying, of Scandinavian design. Now on the back, they do tell you a little bit about the Norlii experience. For example, if you are a Norlii box subscriber, you get a subscriber discount in the store. You also get a discount if you do an annual paid plan, 10% off. Bi-monthly paid plans, you can save 5% versus buying the boxes as a one-off, which I think is really great. Basically, they ship January, March, May, July, September, and November, although this is the August box, so this isn't an even month, but I guess they ship so that you have the box in August. That makes more sense. So let's see what else it says. You do get a discount in the shop as well, I believe. I don't actually see that. Oh yes, you do. It says that you'll get a coupon to your email address. All right, so inside we have information about the items, and sometimes there's like 3 items inside. Sometimes there are 5. It looks like this time around there are 5. Functionality is a cornerstone of Nordic design, where every item is crafted with purpose and practicality in mind. Rooted in simplicity and minimalism, these are all the things that I love in my home, Nordic design emphasizes usability without sacrificing aesthetics. Each piece is thoughtfully designed to seamlessly integrate into daily life, offering both beauty and utility. This focus on functionality ensures that your space is not only stylish, but also efficient and harmonious. So for those of you who are just kind of feeling that stuff overload sometimes, this is not a box that adds to that. This is a box that helps you not only organize, but also simplify, and do so in a really elegant and elevated way. So that's what I like to think about it. That's one of the reasons it's one of my favorites. I have kind of gotten to this point where I need to do a hardcore closet clean out, you guys. I've allotted an actual day on the calendar because I don't know, whatever it is, but like it gives me anxiety. It's one of those things where like I know I'm gonna feel so good once I get rid of those clothes that I haven't worn in a year or more, but it's an all-day process. My husband's like, I don't know why it takes you longer than an hour to just get all of those clothes out and have a fresh start. And I'm like, because I have to organize it. Some of them go to Goodwill, some of them I want to take to a consignment shop, some of them I might use later. There are those like one-off things where you're like, I haven't used it in a year, but it does still fit, and I know that as soon as I give this to Goodwill, I will have occasion to use it. So I do get a little bit attached to things, but I feel like the whole Scandinavian aesthetic, while I know a lot of you, when you hear minimalist or contemporary, you think it's cold, but it's not. They really do a really nice mixture of different materials. There's a lot of elements of nature, so it still has a sense of warmth and coziness as well. So anyway, it's what I aspire to, is what I'm saying. So send me some good Nordic vibes, you guys, that I can get my closet feeling like it's inspired by Norlii box. So lifestyle from Scandinavia. This is what our little tissue paper says. And then I have some little packing peanuts. Oh, we have a Norlii reusable packing bag. Oh my gosh, you guys, the peanuts just went absolutely everywhere, all over the floor. So this is, yes, they said this is cotton with drawstrings. It's perfect for gifting, organizing toiletries, storing accessories, or even as a travel pouch. The biofill, of course, you can dispose of in your compost or green waste bin. So we love that as well. So let me go ahead and open this. This is something that a lot of boxes are actually doing, is this drawstring bag to minimize the need for shred and other kinds of packing materials. So I'm just going to pull everything out first so that we have a clean slate to work with. You can see one of the items, you can kind of guess what it is housing the rest of them. So let me go to my little pamphlet so that I can read to you about all of these amazing items. So the first thing, oh, this is one of my favorite things to receive. And even though this is one of my favorite boxes, we very rarely get this item in a Norlii box. It is a candle, a mildly scented candle that burns for 35 hours. It is from a company called Inu, and it's called Calm Moment. Everything about that sounds amazing to me. I'm like reading it and it looks like uni in the mirror reflection. So let's see what it says about this. Scented soy candle in a ceramic jar. So we love a ceramic vessel because then it's usually very reusable. It's got lots of information about it. This long-lasting soy candle housed in a reusable ceramic jar creates a serene atmosphere. After it's burned, repurpose the jar for storing sweets or other small items. So it does have a lid. I do love a lidded jar. So let me get into this. Sweets would be lovely. Oh, look at this nice matte kind of off-white finish. The inside of it has a shinier glaze. You can see, like when I actually want there to be a glare and reflection, it's like hard to actually get it to happen. So, but it's got that really soft matte finish, which I just always think looks so elegant. Oh, and look how it like kind of opens up at the top. Look at what a beautiful vessel this is, and then it just kind of sits in there. So it's not like an airtight vessel, but that is lovely how it just sits in the little lip like that. I think that's amazing. Let's see what the scent is like. Oh, it's a very light scent. Maybe a little bit floral and fresh at the same time. It's called Calm Moment, and I'm not seeing what the actual fragrance notes are. It's probably on there in a very small font. You guys, I finally, for my birthday, I finally had to go ahead and get glasses. I was trying to hold off until this birthday. It was a little bit of a milestone birthday, and I did indeed hold off just because my prescription didn't come in until after I got back. This is just the instructions, like the safety instructions, but it's not actually telling me the scent, and you guys know I am terrible about it. But it smells really good. I don't think there's citrus in it, but it's kind of got that like ozone scent to it. What you think of when you think of a beachy scented candle. So simple, so clean, so me. Already probably one of my favorite items in the whole box. Then also simple cream. We have these lovely washcloths. Oh my gosh. These are made from soft 100% cotton terry and feature contrasting edges. I don't know how I said it that way. For chic look and ultimate comfort. Store them in your, spoiler alert, they work perfectly as guest towels, makeup removers, and more. The possibilities are endless. You can see it's kind of got that like textured terry, but I do love the contrasting edges. That's so cool. So it looks great when you fold it like that so you can see both ways. But basically one edge has the cream and the other edge has this more like brown color. So let me see if I can actually, I'll go ahead and open up one of them. But this is how you would, especially if you're using them in your guest bath. These are from a company called Noël. So let's open this one up. Let me pull that little piece of plastic off. So super simple, right? Oh, this is nice that it's got this little loop so you can hang it. That looks pretty too. But I love those edges and how they folded it so that you can see both of them, because that just looks very chic. to have those out in your guest bath, right? Stacked. Love that. They're so soft, and they do have a nice bit of texture, so I think they would really work well for removing makeup, but they're so pretty. All right, so everything going together. So if you want to give your little bathroom space a makeover, then I'm already seeing items for that. Actually, a lot of these items in this particular box could be used in the bathroom, but they have that utility throughout the house as well. We also have, Zone Denmark is one of the brands that's in Norlii boxes a lot, and I love their stuff. We have another lidded canister. So this is a ceramic canister with lid that will probably, even though they're from totally different companies, will probably pair really nicely with that candle canister with a lid. It says this elegant canister is perfect for storing small necessities like cotton pads, cotton swabs, hair accessories, and more. It keeps your space stylish and organized. So again, kind of that idea of maybe rejiging your bathroom space. Look at all of the items that you can get that match. They have really beautiful colors too. Look at that sage green. And that's the other reason why you definitely want to go take a look at the Norlii box shop, because they get all of the items, so you can get matching sets to add to the items that you get for an amazingly discounted price through the subscription box. But if you're like, oh, I want to have other accent pieces from that same line, go to the Norlii box, use your subscriber discount, and you'll get all set up. So I've definitely done that in the past, like, you know, ask Linda, I'm like, oh, I definitely need the this that went with the that from the box. Yep, look at that beautiful taupe matte ceramic, the smoothest finish, you guys. I can't even explain how smooth it is with the glossy interior. There's that ring light reflection I was going for. I love this. And then it's got this tall lid. This is so chic. Look at this. I love this. So it does have a little lip so it can sit inside like this. Doesn't that look great? It's like a little bit oversized, so it's not like just flush. It's got a little tiny bit of a lip, but like, don't those almost look like they go together? Especially the colors. That's so fun. You could even like do it, oh no, you can't because it's got a rubberized bottom. So you can't, I was gonna say, you could do it upside down like that if you really wanted to and have something tall. Ooh, you could definitely store like those tall matches in there next to your candle. I think that'd be so cool. I love this. You guys, tell me what you would put in here. Cotton pads would be great. Cotton rounds would be great, especially the reusable ones. Once you wash them, just stick them back in there. That's a great use for them. I like the idea of the cotton swabs, like your Q-tips, hair accessories. It's actually a really good size for things in the bathroom that you just kind of want to have, you know, put away a little bit. Even some of those nice soaps that come in round, like round shapes, you could put those in there. Shower steamers you could put in there as well. I think that's a good use for that. Those look lovely together. All right, so the one item that they did mention where there was a little bit of a spoiler, they were saying you could store your washcloths in this item right here. I love me an organizational tool. Look at this. So this is a wire basket. And again, it kind of has like a matte finish to it. There's even a little bit of like texture to it when I run my hands over it. It's almost like gray, kind of off-white. So it kind of has more of a cool color compared to, you can see this. So you can see it's a little bit more gray. So this is a lacquered steel basket. Whether used for toiletries or as a decorative piece, this basket adds a touch of sophistication to any room. It's ideal for holding washcloths, adding a plant to decorate the kitchen shelf, or storing fruits, adapted to fit your needs. I love the idea of using it as a basket for a plant. So you would probably want like a fairly plain pot in there, but just kind of add some fun texture to it. So they're showing it for various uses here. You can see it's empty. They put some citrus in it, and here it is with a plant kind of overflowing, and it does like a really neat effect where they have that smaller plant inside of the wire basket. So yes, you could absolutely be putting your washcloths in there. I have a lot of microfibers in my laundry hall closet, so I could definitely put that there. You could even hang this, use one of these loops and hang it on the wall so that you know, it doesn't take up shelf space. But it's like a smaller size. It's not super duper big, so I feel like you could use it for a lot of things. But you guys let me know in the comments what would you use it for? I think it would also look really nice with like a wicker basket inside of it, again, to do those like contrasting textures. So you have the metal and it's kind of cool and minimalist, and then you have the warmth and the like natural fibers of a basket inside that then has maybe a plant like a philodendron, adding more of that organic feel to it. We have one more item, again, to go with kind of, I feel like a bathroom spa, like in your own home experience. This is a company that she has been featuring their products fairly often in the box. It's a little element of self-care that we've been getting in Norlii boxes. It's from a company called Avant, which if you're familiar with them, you know that this is a very kind of higher end skincare brand. Like their sheet masks go for like a good, you know, $25 or so. So these little tubes, I love them. Every time I get one of these in a box, I'm so excited. So this is actually their hand balm. They also have a face cream. They've got some really great products. This is the sumptuous glycolic acid hand balm. It's 50 milliliters or 1.69 fluid ounces. I'll have to look up the like value on it, but these are pretty pricey. So it says, we are confident you won't go back to any other hand cream after trying the Avant Age Defy Plus Sumptuous Glycolic Acid Hand Balm. This luxurious formula provides exceptional nourishment, hydration, and protection. Its compact size makes it perfect for your handbag, yes, bathroom, or nightstand, ensuring your hands are always cared for. So I wish I had a nightstand, you guys. Our bedroom is a decent size, but we have like a queen size bed, but there's room for a nightstand on my husband's side, but because of where the door is, there's not really room for one on my side, even though I am the one who really needs a nightstand because I do reading and I would love to have like lotion there. So I actually just have some subscription boxes, like empty, nice subscription boxes, like stacked up to make myself a nightstand because it's like a smaller floor space, like footprint. I know, but hey, I mean, I'm a subscription box unboxer, so it makes sense. It's kind of like I'm reusing, right? They're pretty boxes, don't worry. But yes, I will be putting this lovely hand cream on my subscription box nightstand. And enjoying that. Actually, I have like a wire nightstand that this would actually look really good on because it kind of has that same like look to it. Might have to do something like that, but it would take up the whole surface of it. But yes, I'm happy to put this on my stack of boxes. This will like maybe elevate it a little bit more. Oh, you guys, this has been such a great box. I tried not to peek. I knew that the washcloths were coming because Linda gave me a little heads up on that, but I didn't know about the other items. So I've been not looking too closely at their Instagram, but look at these awesome items. I'm like, look at all these things that match in that same line. Now I want them all. So this is the Ume canister, which I think says the design of the ceramic jar with lid matches the organic look of the rest of the Ume series. Use it for hair clips, makeup, cotton buds. That's what they suggest. But not, anything you need to keep within easy reach, but not necessarily in full view in the bathroom. So this really is a line designed for the bathroom space. They have like a pump top bottle. I think they even have a waste bin. Oh, they have a waste bin and even like a toilet brush scrubber. I think that's what that looks like with the handle there. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna have to look into that and see what else they have in the Norlii store, the Norlii shop. I hope you will join me if you haven't already subscribed to Norlii Box. You see, it's beautiful items, but also functional ones that have a place in your home. It's not just stuff. I mean, I love me some stuff, but it's not just stuff. It's things that you can use. Hand cream you can use, washcloths you can use, but like, they're just so simple and stylish. I love them. A candle, I mean, with a reusable, I love this. I just think that is so nice. This I will definitely, actually both of them. And even though they're not in the same line, don't they feel like they kind of have, they look like they're cousins. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, help me out with a thumbs up, maybe even a comment. If you haven't already, join us over in our private Facebook group. I'd love to have you there in the No Bot Nook. And if you haven't, I haven't been posting a lot. Please do follow me over on @Maui_Noel over on Instagram. That's where I still do a little bit of product photography. I've had to kind of put that on the back burner, but I do still do a little bit of it when I have a chance. And I would love to see you over there in the comments or even my DMs. I'll see you all very soon in my next unboxing.